go.
Yuck, yuck, what?
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Okay.
Welcome to the Flipside, everybody. I'm Sam.
I'm JT.
We are playing this bad boy right here, House of Fado, by the one and only Vital Lacerda and João Quintela Martins.
Perfect.
There you go. So this is from Eagle Griffin Games. This is a brand spanking new game. This just came in this week, right?
Yeah,
Or was
I think
it last
so.
week?
Beginning of this week or end of last week, whatever.
Was it
very recently?
Was it one of your Kickstarters or did you buy it? Yeah.
No, it's Kickstarter.
Yeah. So
It
Kickstarter
is fulfilling currently.
And it is currently fulfilling. So we thought, hey, why not? Let's hit it. Let's get it on the table. Now, I am usually not the target audience for Vital Lacerda games.
But this is not big, chunky monster. This is Vital Lacerda Light.
Vital Lacerda Light. Now you're speaking my language.
Yep.
All right. So I'm looking forward to it because Vital is known for being a tremendous designer. So I'm looking forward to finding out what Vital Lacerda, without a few kilos,
streamlined.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say, I haven't played the Gallerist, but this is like the Gallerist Light. So a streamlined version of a much heavier Gallerist. So,
okay. House of Fado. Now, JT brought up some Fado music.
Yep.
While we were setting up. Don't think I'll be making myself a playlist. I'll just put it that way. But, you know, different strokes for different folks. Maybe if you use like I don't know, some distortion on those guitars.
There you go. Some significant distortion. Maybe add some scream.
No scream. No, that's too far. It's too far. Too far. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let's see who's all here. First of all, Tom is here. What's up? Glad JT is feeling better.
Indeed.
Yes, we are. We're all glad about that. How's it going there? Micah says we're doing good. Let's see. Luke is here. Good to see you. When I first saw the thumbnail for this video, I thought it said House of Dedo.
Yeah. Dado.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe only because it looks like maybe her head is covering the rest of the D. I could see that, maybe, if you squint.
Well, so we're talking about making a little restaurant with a nice little band, and they're all zombies. That's what we're saying now. The zombie band.
Liam O'Brien, hello everyone from Down Under.
Cheers.
You know, Jess and I have been watching Alone Australia, and one dude on Alone Australia tapped out on the first day.
Yeah, it's Australia.
First day, man. Come on. Anyway, good to see you, Liam. Good to have you here. Eric is here. Everything needs dumbed down for Sam.
No.
Man, just right out of the gate, man. I see you.
Not everything.
I know, man.
We did have to dumb down hearts. It was okay.
It's rough. It's rough being an old crotchety fart. I understand, Eric. No worries. How is Mel doing?
She's doing good.
Doing good. All right. Super duper. Philip says JT is alive.
Kind of.
Howdy. Played House of Fado for the first time last night. It's a good one, David says.
It is a good one.
All right.
I haven't played it for a year, so I played it about this time last year. So I haven't played my copy yet. But it's very smooth.
Fado is a poem that can be heard and seen.
There you go.
All right. Well, there we go. We're going to get down to the table here, and JT, the master of ceremonies, will take over. So, learn us how to play House of Fado.
All right, so the first thing you need to know is there's 45 worker placement spots. No, I'm just kidding. No, not even close. He's a kid. All right, well, we have our little town here. It's very nice. It's very dark. It's very thematic.
Very nice.
We each have our own House of Fado. We each have our own little restaurant with our own little Fado band. Right now, we just have the generic locals. You know, these guys are the local band. You know, she's a cousin, so I let her sing. You know, so Cassandra she's a little slow, but her voice is okay. But we're gonna be going out into the town, hiring professional musicians to increase the reputation, the prestige of our establishments while we're working with them to increase their reputation and their fame, and maybe make a few tunes as we do it.
All right.
So that's kind of the theme. If you look at our little board here, I can flip mine around without destroying it. You will see that I have 2 tables right now. I have a table that will hold 2 patrons and a table that will hold 3 patrons. Eventually I can get a table that will hold 4. I also have the bar up here which will hold 2 individuals. I have a space for my 3 musicians, Portuguese guitar, my singer, and my classical guitar, because apparently that's the 3 parts of a Fado band.
Okay.
I have our prestige track down here. And you'll note on the prestige track down here, I'll try to clean these up later, but there's 2 things on the top of the prestige track, which you might see that on Sam's too, is how much money you'll make when you sell food in your establishment.
Let's see if I can get my phone working.
So,
Go ahead, keep going.
I'll move this off actually. So if my establishment doesn't have all this prestige on the top,
I don't know why.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you didn't.
That's right. I could sell when the customers buy their food, it's gonna give me 1 coin. By the time I get to here, it's gonna give me 2 coins. By the time I'm a very prestigious establishment, they can give me 3 coins per meal.
All right, I got my phone working here. So.
Okay. The other thing you're gonna see on there is down here at the bottom. That's how much it costs you to bring a critic into your establishment. At first, it's kind of hard to get the critics to come because you're kind of slummy and you forgot to wash your floors and things like that. But later on, it gets easier to bring critics in. So, but that's your board here. You got your tables for your patrons, you got your singers, and then you got the bar up here. So you also have a place to hold your notes down at the bottom.
Oh, down here.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is where you add the table.
This is where you add the table. Yep.
Then you have the bar up here that holds 2, and then you have your table of 3 and your table of 2.
Yep.
And all that kind of stuff. Places for your musicians. So it just gives you a better look. This is what he was talking about earlier. So maybe if you can have a.
That's your prestige track.
Yep.
As these come off, obviously you're becoming more prestigious.
Yep.
And you get better benefits. Once you get this one off, you get that table.
This other table over
Yeah.
here. Okay. And that's what I was reading earlier. Fado is a poem that can be heard and seen.
And felt.
Oh, and felt.
There you
Especially
go.
if you put in a bass guitar.
That's right.
And percussion. It's
There
not
you go.
Fado
No
music
percussion anymore. I think
yeah.
that's just a mariachi band. Okay, so out on the board, there are really 4 different sections, if you want to put it that way. There's 4 different sections on the board. First, you have your boardwalk up here where you have all of your different musicians. And there are 2 worker placement locations here. Each of us are going to start with 3 workers. Well, each of us are going to only ever have 3 workers. You have these 2 worker placement spots up here. And if I go to one of those spots, I can then hire a Portuguese, I'm losing Sam.
No, you're fine.
I can hire a Portuguese guitar player or a singer.
Test. Test.
Are we having sound problems?
They're just saying that I'm a little low.
Oh, yeah, he's down today.
Yeah.
And on this side, you're hiring a singer and a classical guitarist. So when you go here, you can hire one or both of these, and same here, you can hire one or both of these. When you hire them, the cost of them right now, they don't have any fame. They're fameless because they haven't got a job yet. When we first hire one, they're going to get a 1 dice. So if I hired this guy right here, if I hired Angelo, then he would come to me and he would be fame 1. So the price that you pay, say that later on, this guy's at fame 3 for some reason. If I wanted to come and hire him, I'm going to pay for a fame 3 guitarist, and fame 3 cost me 6 coins plus 1 because he's a guitarist. So it would cost me 7 coins to hire this guy.
Got it.
Okay, so whatever fame he is, we have a little track here that shows how much they cost to hire.
Yep.
Singers cost that plus 2, and then the classic guitarist is plus 1. But so if I wanted to go here and hire 2 of these, if I wanted to hire this singer and this guy, because they're both 1s now, I would pay for a level 1, for fame 1, 1 coin each, plus an extra here and 2 extra there. So I would have to pay 2 plus 3, so I'd have to pay 5 to hire them both. Or I could just come here and hire 1. Now the interesting thing about the way the worker placement spots on this are, is if I'm here and Sam wants to come here, he can, as long as he doesn't already have a guy on this location, and he doesn't pull the guy off this location, which we'll go back over in a minute. But obviously, if he has a guy on this location already, he can't pull this guy off and then go back to the location with the same guy. But if you wanted to go here, then what happens is you bump me, and I get to pick one of these 3 rewards. And then I get to take that reward.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be when you come back.
Nope. When you get bumped, you get to take one of those 3 items.
Okay. But you get to choose, or
you get
the
to
person
choose.
bumping chooses?
No, the person that gets bumped chooses. Okay. So if you look at these really quick, you get to take 1 customer from either side of this location. So I could take a customer from here, I could take a customer from here, and put them out here. This one I would have to pay. I would take a customer, but I'd have to pay 1 coin. And that one I get 1 coin. So for instance, in a 2-player game, it'll never matter, right? Because if I get bumped, I'll take this customer, you know. And then for me to bump him, I'll have to not have somebody there. So this one really will never be used in a 2-player game. Because nobody's going to pay 1 to, if that other one's open.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. Okay, so that's how these 2 spots work. The next 2 sections are out here getting customers. I guess this is your little poster boy out there on the sidewalk trying to bring customers in. Who knows? But if I go here, I can take up to 4 customers from either this location or this location. And the same with here. I can take up to 4 customers from here to here. But when you take those customers, they have to fit on a table together. They have to fit on an empty table. So you cannot take customers and put them on a table that's already got somebody seated there. So I could take...
And you wouldn't be able to go 2 and 2?
Nope.
Yep.
They got to go in 1 spot. And this one you can never... Customers from here can never go to this spot. The only place you can get customers here is by these kind of things.
Oh, by those things. Oh, okay.
Yep. So, but I could take these 3 and I could put them here.
But then you would... Oh, I see.
And then that table would be full. If there was only 2 left there, and I only took 2, and I decided I had to put them here because this table is full, I can never fill this spot unless I take a leftover from like one of these spots. I could also put that person there.
Okay.
Okay. So, but that's what these 2 spaces do. They give you customers. And
Once you have customers at tables, are they there for the rest of the game?
No, they're there until you basically do, you close down your restaurant at some point. Okay. You're sick of all the patrons. You've had a good enough night, so then you're going to close down your restaurant. So in these 2 spots, you're getting customers. Down here, you're writing music. Now, 2 things to always remember. This is the one thing that you always have to remember. Anytime you pick up one of these guys and put them on your board, you're going to get the note or symbol that's on the bottom there to add to your stack. And you can have as many of those as you want.
Okay.
So if I pick this one up, I get a 3 note, etc. Right. And then anytime you put one back on the board for any reason, you're going to get points.
Is that I don't know what those are.
Was that ampersand or something? Is that what it's called?
No.
I'm not a music person.
No,
so.
This is a treble clef.
Oh, treble clef.
This is a quarter note. This is a...
Yeah. I'm not a music person, sorry. Or at least not a music reading person.
8th note, 16th notes? I don't know. I think that's what it is. But somebody in chat's going to tell us.
Much more about that than me. So this person here, when you go to this spot, you have one of 2 choices. Either you can just pick up a note and add it, or you can write one of these 4 that are out here. And to write it, you have to get rid of all 4 of those symbols, or all 3 of those symbols.
Got it.
And then you get to take that, and you get to immediately score the points on the tile.
Cool.
Okay. Whoever gets 3 of these written first gets to take this star, which will give them extra points at the end of the game. And there's a little symbol here that says 3, to denote the star.
First person to get 3.
First person to get 3 gets the star. Okay? The next thing you can do is you can go to the billboards. And at the billboards, you can actually send your, let's say I had Root here. Her name's Root. That's kind of cute for Root. And Root was a 3. Let's say she was a 3.
It's Rute.
Rute, sure. Rute. The R and the T are silent. It's ew. All right, let's say that she's a Fame 3 singer, and there's no spot here, or no singer here already in the singer spot. I could put her there by going to one of these locations, and I would get 3 fame, so 3 points.
Yeah.
And I would also get to take off one of my prestige cubes and put it down here because I successfully, brought a singer out there.
And who has the most cubes gets 10
Yep,
points.
he's going to get 10
second
points
point.
or 6 points at the
At the end of the game.
for each of those.
Got it.
The second thing you can do, so to note, if you came here with a singer, you could place a level 4 singer there or higher, but they got to be higher here. And if they did, she would come back to here to be ready to be hired again.
Oh, she doesn't go back to you.
No, she's not mine anymore.
Ooh.
Okay, so she would go back to here to be hired.
Gotcha.
And your 4 would go there, and you'd get to put a block down.
But your cube stays there.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. The second thing you can do, though, is you could go to one of these spots, and you could actually hire directly from here.
Oh.
So you could go here. I just put her down. You kicked me off, and you went there, and you decided to hire her.
Yeah.
You'd have to hire her for her fame cost, so 6.
Got it. So it's possibly, well, no, it is. It is cheaper than hiring up here.
It is cheaper than hiring up here by just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, like I said, those cubes will stack up, and there's kind of a little area control thing going on with the 3 billboards.
Right.
If your singers ever get to level 6, if any of them ever get to level 6, you immediately have a choice to make. You can either take them and put them down here in their location. So the first singer to hit level 6 is going to go over here, like in the Hall of Fame, and I would get to take this star. Okay? But no singers will ever be able to go over here again.
Really?
Nope, she's done. She's retired. She's the best singer there ever was, and no singer will ever go there again.
She's the GOAT.
She's the GOAT. Okay, so if there's a GOAT there, or if I decide not to put them there for some reason, and I kept her here and left the star, later on, if I ever dropped her or another level 6 off here, then this place is basically locked because level 6s cannot be hired.
Yeah.
So this place would be locked shut with a level 6 there.
Ooh.
Because we can't hire level 6.
Sure.
So as soon as they turn level 6, you have choice. You can either put them over here and take the star, or you can save them, presumably to put them over here.
How do you upgrade their levels?
A few different ways. We haven't got there yet.
Oh, okay, go
unfortunately.
ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
Nope, you're good. Okay, so just a quick note on the slides here. Obviously, if you get pushed off here, you can get a coin. Same over here, you can get a coin, or you can pay a coin to take one of the symbols. So that's what these are. For here, you can pay the value. When you get pushed off, you can pay the value, the difference. So if I had a level 3 and I wanted her to be a level 4, I could pay 4 coins, because it's the difference between the two, to level them up 1 space. Okay. So that's what these are for.
Okay.
And that one just gives you 2 coins. So this is one way to level them up.
Okay.
Okay. If you get bumped off here, you're either going to take one customer, which can either go to a table or can go to the bar, or you can take a musical symbol. So that's all your spaces.
Or $2.
Pick up musicians, pick up customers, write songs, or work with the billboards. Okay. Once, the cool thing about this game is as we play out, I play, Sam plays, I play, Sam plays, and I'm like, man, I need some more customers. I guess I'm going to go here, and Sam's going to get a benefit, whichever one he chooses. And then Sam's like, well, I need to pick up one of these. From now on, your people are never, ever coming off the board again. they're there. So on your next turn, on my next turn, I have to move one of them to a different spot.
All right.
So there's thought process in, well, if I leave him here long enough, Sam's going to need to bump me so I can get something.
Yeah.
Or if I don't get him off of there, then I can't go back there because I can't bump myself. I can't pick this guy up and bump myself. I can't go here. I can't go here. Both of those spaces are locked. So my spaces are, one of those 4 spaces to go to. So once you have 3 down, you're only going to have 4 options, to go to.
Yep.
And it's just going to continue like that.
Gotcha. Let's see here. Sound must have been because JT has been gone so long, we all forgot how he projects his voice compared to Sam.
I'm loudmouth is what he called me.
No, actually, that's what Eric called you. He said, no, JT's just a loudmouth.
See?
And he said, when we take this tile, we also have to sing it.
Oh, yeah.
That's not happening. No idea about the music. I have a voice, but that would not even serenade my Kelpie. I believe Sam was correct on notes, but it is a little blurry on my end of the stream to get good detail. Do you have the choice? I thought the first to 6 of each of 3 categories was to take the star spot and the 6 points.
You get the 6 points. Anytime you place a musician on the board, you're getting points for them.
I think he was talking about putting them over here or putting them over there.
Yeah,
you have a choice.
You have to immediately make the choice. Put them here or save them on your board to use later when you worker placement over here.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, if it isn't the first, I think you have to take the promote action to billboard.
If it isn't the first, what?
He says, I thought the first to 6 of each 3 categories has to take the star spot.
It does not.
Okay.
It says you have the choice to put them in the star spot or not. Very specifically, because let's see here. If I can find it really quick. Promote a musician, blah, blah, blah.
So that you can actually see that he is
I'm reading.
looking in the rule book.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Alex says, I like games that I get to have a turn.
So if a musician reaches 6 fame, they're on the top of their career. If they're the first musician, especially to reach it, you can immediately place the musician tile on the appropriate space of the starboard. Wait a second, hang on a second. If they're the first musician, I swear you could choose something. Maybe you can.
Place the musician tile in the appropriate space.
Do one of the following. Immediately remove the musician tile from the game. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're absolutely right. I read that wrong. Yes. So if they're the first one, they have to go there. You're correct. Whoever said that is smarter than a 5th grader.
No, David. No, we can't.
Good job, David.
Tell David that his head will get too big.
Nope, he's right. He is right. So
singing would turn so many people away, though. So Alex said singing should be a mechanism in the game. No. I do not agree with you at all.
No, might as well give me a little fiddle.
Liam said that would be awesome. You turn it into a party game. And then Philip said, no, it'll turn too many people away. That is absolutely correct.
Yep. So you're right. The first 6 has to go here. The second 6, if you have a second 6, you have a choice. You can either keep them on your board, presumably to take them here later, or you can actually remove them from the game and take 6 prestige points for them. So that you clear up your space.
They retire.
They're gone. So you're absolutely right. Thank you.
All right, back down to the table.
Yep, so that's the way that this all works. Now, sooner or later, you can, maybe I got full tables, I got full people, I don't know what to do. You can close down your restaurant. You put your guy right here. Okay, when you put your guy right here, we haven't talked about the critic yet. Actually, because you can hire a critic here. But when you put your guy right here, there's a couple things. Let's talk about the critic really quick because I missed it. So when I go here, I can hire, or I can bring in customers. Instead of that, in either of these locations, I can hire critics. Now, in 2-player game, there's only 1 critic in the game. To hire this critic, the critic has to go in an empty table. So if I already had 2 people here.
So he has to be by himself.
He has to be by himself. He can never have anybody with him. He wants an empty table. He wants a perfect scenario. Let's say I got these 2 up here too.
Critics are so demanding.
Yep. Okay.
And you can't put the critic at the bar either.
You can't put the critic at the bar. Critic needs a table. And then there are some steps you go through when you close down the bar. The first thing is every person at a table, and only the people at the table, so the people at the bar are not eating, but the people at the tables are going to pay you for their dinners. So if I had this prestige, I would get 2 coins, 1 for each of these 2, and that's it. The critic never pays. Okay, so I'd get one.
Critic never pays.
Nope.
What
Critic
kind of
gets
crap
free
is that?
food, free table.
Guess who I'm
Doesn't
not having
even
in my
cheer for
restaurant.
you.
I don't even care about
Okay.
that.
Okay. So anyways, the critic never pays. So the first thing that happens is anybody on a table that's an actual patron will pay you however much based on the coins you have opened up.
Got it.
Okay. The second thing they do is the customers will applaud. Now this is you can see above the 2 outside musicians, there's a gray and brown meeple, and the singer there's a gray and black meeple. Mm-hmm. This is another way how your people can level up. Okay, so say these are both 1s right now. Mm-hmm. To level up from a 1 to a 2, she needs a black or gray meeple, just 1, to cheer for her. So I could stand this one up and level her up to a 2. Mm-hmm. And then for him, I only need 1 more, so I could stand this one up and level him up to a 2. Mm-hmm. So for her to level up again, it takes 2, mm-hmm. but it takes 2 blacks or grays, mm-hmm. which I don't have.
Right.
And for him, it takes 2. So in this scenario, it's not a very good. I didn't do very well because if I had another brown, I could level him up again. Mm-hmm. So they just cheer and raise the fame of your people. Okay, so once they're done raising the fame of your people, you get to keep or dismiss musicians. If you dismiss a musician at this point in time, you would just put them back where they go, and you would get the fame value for them. So if I sent her back as a 2, I'd get 2 points.
Customers at the bar also do not pay for meals, but they do applaud.
They do not pay for meals. They just applaud.
David has apparently taken over the teaching responsibility. He says you also cannot promote musicians to the billboards. Once you have unlocked all of your cubes, you have to balance the increased benefits of prestige against no longer participating in the billboards.
Thanks, David. That's true. When you don't have any...
Translation, that means be quiet, David.
Whatever. Just do your thing, David. Whatever, man. All right. But
Alexander Meldrum has been a member for a month. You goonie!
Nice.
He says, wow, I get a special chat, and this is how I chose to use it. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thanks for being here, buddy.
You're supposed to say JT's the best.
Yeah, no, that would be...
Apparently not.
Why would you use a special chat on a lie?
So anyways, after you've decided if you want to dismiss these guys, then the critic reviews your restaurant. And when the critic reviews your restaurant, he takes off 2 of your cubes.
Ooh. Okay,
which
maybe
is
I
good.
Have them there.
Huh?
But you can't use them out here.
But you can't use them out there.
That sucks.
But it's moving this down.
Yeah.
But he's right, and what I haven't gone to that spot yet. But thank you for your intervention, David. Once you've used up all of these cubes, whoever uses this last cube first
gets a star.
Gets this star right here.
Yep.
Okay, which brings us to how the game ends. The game ends when 3 of these stars are picked up. We're finishing the round and we're done. Okay, 3 stars total.
So 3 stars total.
Yep.
So it's a little bit like, what's that Stonemeyer game where you're trying to reach to get the most stars?
Get the most, Scythe?
Scythe, yeah. JT is the best!
Thank you.
And Alex gave us $10 when he said that.
Oh, yay! You're the best. Bester. You're bester.
You're the best.
And then at that point, all of the customers leave, and they go back into a pile here. Anytime one of these spots gets down to 1 or 0 customers, not critics. Critics don't count. But when it gets down to 1 or 0 customers, we're going to go in the bag and we're going to refill them.
Okay.
So there wouldn't be ever an empty one like this because we would have refilled it.
Yeah.
But then the customers and the critics are going to go back, and then it's going to be the next player's turn. And it's going to continue on as it goes. So
cool.
Okay.
So I have learned one thing during your teaching session.
What's that?
I'm going to lose.
Yeah, whatever. All right. So final scoring, just so we know what we're shooting for. Each musician in your restaurant is still going to score you the prestige that they have based on their fame.
Okay.
So they will still score you for here. Each player scores prestige based on the number of stars you have. So there's only, I mean, more than 3 stars could go if more went in that last round.
So it's 3 will trigger the end of the game, but you still finish that round.
You finish that round.
Okay.
So
Is it like everybody gets the same number of turns?
Yep.
So if the last person ends...
So if you end it, if I was first player and you ended it, that would be it.
That'd be it, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, but if you did get 3 stars, 21 points, 1 star, 10 points, 2 stars, 15 points, 4 stars, 28 points.
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we are both not going to get 3.
No.
Only one of us is.
No, one of us might get 2 and one of us might get 1. 3 stars total goes.
Oh, 3 stars total, not one person gets 3. Oh.
3 stars total gone. Game's over.
Ah.
So one person could get 3 stars, the other one could get 0.
I have a new prediction.
No, don't predict it.
I'm not going to get any stars.
No, that's baloney. Then you're going to score each specialty on the billboard. Let's see. You're going to score these as far as the area control.
Wow, David, see, now you're just repeating things that he already said.
I know, he's doing it.
Wow, David. Don't be
I'm
that
not
guy,
even listening.
dude.
Okay, but then we're going to score these. Now, if, for instance, if I had ones in here and you didn't have one, then obviously you wouldn't get the second place reward.
Sure. You have to have presents.
You have to have presents there. And then the last thing you're going to score is you're going to score
music you've written?
The music you've written.
Oh, the notes that you have left over.
Depending on how much music you've written. So if you've written 3, you're going to get 10 points.
Oh, okay. So these are not worth points at all.
Those are not worth points at all.
Well,
they are worth...
or like 1 for 3 or something like that?
1 prestige point for every 5 money you have left. I don't think... No. Yeah, notes are not worth anything.
Wow.
So that's it.
Man.
So if you're not using the notes... If you're not using your voice to project beautiful
building
music,
blocks of your profession are not worth anything.
That's right.
You have to actually build something.
That's right. If it's just scraps in your notebook, it doesn't mean nothing. You don't get paid.
David then says, don't blow all your money at once, since many of the good kick-out actions require you to pay.
Yeah.
There are lots of little interactions to this game. Hope it comes with some good player aids.
There are no player aids.
Player aids?
We
don't need no
aid
stinking player aids.
Learn your dang game and play. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. This person's first?
You are. Oh, it's me!
You're first, man.
I get to go first.
That means I get the last turn to turn it around.
Oh, I like the first player token.
The first player token is a little Portuguese guitar. Yeah.
Sweet.
So, anyways, so you get to go first. You get
to go first.
Hire some peeps. You've got $5 to start, by the way. $5 and a whatever the heck that thing's
called.
And
none of all of these people are like level 0s.
They're all level 1s when you hire them.
Okay.
Like technically, we could go through and put a 1 on every one of them.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to worry about that yet.
That's ugly.
So they're all level 1s.
These are 0s.
They're all level 1s. So, in order to hire a level 1, I only have to pay
pay $1 plus their
value of stuff. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. So if I go here and I hire from here and here, I wouldn't be able to afford it.
Sure you would.
Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. You'd spend all your monies.
Well, David just told me not to blow all my money at once.
Tell David to mind his own business.
Yeah, mind your own freaking business, David. I'm going to get...
just remember, every time you pick one up from here, there, whatever, you get that note symbol too.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go with... Sandra. Sandra is going to be my singer. And Marco Cervone.
What happened to Julia? You kicked out Julia and Bob already?
No. And then Marco Cervone is going to be My God. Now I need to put number ones on them?
No, you put your classical guitarist on the wrong side, man.
Well, that's because I want them to sit here.
Now you put ones on them.
No, I put ones on them. Okay.
And you pay your $5.
Yep. I spent all my money in one go.
There you go.
David, what do you think about that?
I think I'm going to do the same thing just to spite David.
I just did. So you don't have to
And
do
just
it.
remember, if you hire the critic, they cost however much money is down here on the critic thing.
I ain't hiring no critic. We got to
You
work on...
You gotta pay them. You gotta feed them for free. You gotta give them their own table.
Man, I ain't hiring no freeloaders.
Well, I might. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. First and foremost, do I really want to spend all of my money?
He says, okay, Sam, I blew all my money on my first turn last night and lost the game by 12 points, but don't learn from my mistakes.
There you go. Maybe I'll buy a critic and see how that works. Let's do it. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy that expensive friggin' critic.
Do it.
I'm going to get just to spite him. What notes did you get, by the way?
Oh, I got...
You got 2 twos?
Yeah, I got 2 eighth notes.
All right. They look like half notes to me.
They are not.
Oh. All right. I'm going to go here. I'm going to see how it works. I'm just going to purchase Mr. Angelo. I'm going to put Mr. Angelo here. This guy was really playing out of tune. Okay, I'll put Mr. Angelo here. He cost me 2. Ba-bam, bam. I got $3 left. I am richer than Sam.
Need a draw to bring in customers. Plus 12 points for being more frugal. Nope, I don't think so. Buying the critic is how my wife won. My money's on JT. I already told you guys JT was going to win. I don't know why you're even doing that. All right, so... So I can take up to 4 people, but they all have to go to the same place.
Same table. And obviously can't take the critic.
You can't take the critic. Okay, so... but they have to go to a table. They can't go to the bar.
That's correct.
You said the only place that we can go to get people from the bar is when you get knocked out. Yeah, okay. All right then. Let's see.
And so for the knockout spots, just so the kick-out spaces is what they're called, not knockout spaces. We're not knocking them out, we're kicking them out. You choose one customer from the group of customers on the left or the right, and place that customer in an unoccupied space at your bar or restaurant board. If you
I'm going here, and I'm going to take these 3 dudes.
All right. Look at that. You put 3 people at the table.
Put them down here. And notice I didn't have one. I ain't got no space for a critic. Because we don't want critics here, man. We want
space for a critic on this table?
Not for long.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Is this soloable?
Yes.
Okay, there you have it.
Yep. 100%.
And you
I
can't
haven't
take 4
soloed it
customers
yet.
until you lock the big table. That's another thing he already told us, David. Who wasn't paying attention now?
David does drugs. What can we say? I don't know if that's true or not, but it's probably true. I heard him take some NyQuil the other day.
The gray customers can applaud for either singers or guitarists, so they are the most flexible.
That is correct.
Right. Oh, you're
wait.
done?
Yeah, wait.
What?
We only have 1 left here. We got to fill it up.
Oh, okay.
I'll flop those out in a second. But these are always filling up. If we can fill them up. Now the bag is filled based on the number of players, so 2-player game.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. All right, so at this point...
At this point, you should put somebody on the billboard.
Why?
Well, get a point.
No.
Come on.
No. I'm going to
write
go here.
Write a song.
I'm boosting this guy.
Hey, I forgot to get my number 2 there.
Choose where you want to go.
That was a dumb thing getting a 2.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because no, wait.
You don't want to boost me?
Yeah, I do. Oh, so you choose. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take 2.
I'm gonna go to that one, I suppose.
So I'm gonna do this right here.
Look at that. He filled up the other one too. He is filling tables.
Well, I figure I'm running a restaurant.
He's out on the street corner. Just
I need people. I need people to buy
give
my
you
food.
some money, huh? Okay. I don't
See,
know
at this
if I
point,
want to.
This is like that place we went to down in Miami before the cruise with the karaoke.
Well, I'll bump
afterwards.
you here then.
Ooh. Okay, so what does this do? I gotta pay.
I'm gonna hire
money
that critic.
to get this stuff, right?
Yep.
So I don't want to do that. So I'm going down here and get a buck. Thank you. See? I got
Look
money.
at this critic. He took his own table.
What a mean individual.
You're a mean one,
Mr. Grinch. All right, so now all my dudes are out here. I got to pick
now
somewhere
you can pick
to go
somebody up
and move them.
and move them.
So I still don't have enough money to do anything. And there's nowhere you can go to actually get money. You have to be bumped to get money, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you can go here and close down your establishment, and these guys will all pay you.
And they'll applaud these people, right?
And then they'll applaud those people. Yep. I do wish, for the record, I wish there was this little closing down your establishment, the 6 steps, the 5 steps. I wish that was on a card.
I got a question, though.
That would be nice.
When you close down your establishment, how much do these people pay?
They pay you whatever your establishment's worth.
So they're each going to pay me $1
each.
right now?
Yep.
Okay, got it. And the only way we can get these things out there is to send these things here or to
with Mr.
the
Critic.
critic thing, yeah. Okay.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Okay, so I can't afford. I'm sorry. I'm thinking through.
You're good.
All of my options. I
okay.
can't afford to purchase anybody else.
No.
Any new dudes.
You can't get anybody else.
I can't get anybody else because I have to go here in order to fill up my bar.
Yep.
So
your options are to take somebody down here and drop them off.
Yep.
So that you can get a point and move one of your cubes.
Got it. Or I can close down.
Or you can go here, and if you had enough money, you could level somebody up, but you don't. But you could go here. Oh no, sorry, that's only when you get bumped. You could go here, and you could get a note.
But I don't have enough because I need the only one I have anything. I only have one down there that I could possibly get, but I don't have the right things for it.
Yeah, but you could just go there, and you could just get the note. And then later you could, go there to actually write a song.
Cool.
So you could go there to get a note.
I will do that.
Cheers. All right. Now for me, I got $1 left. I don't feel like bumping you.
Sam has bad memories of that dinner in Miami. Oh, you got that right.
What? All right. I'm going to... I'll take this guy off. And I'm going to go ahead and close my establishment. It's probably pretty early. It's only like 7 o'clock, but
I was thinking about doing it.
I'll give it a shot.
Yep.
Okay, so the first thing is these 3 guys pay me money. So you're going to make more money there too, because you got more guys. But those 3 guys are going to pay me money. So 1 each. Okay, then they're going to cheer for this one. So this one is going to stand up and cheer and make him a level 2. And then these 2 are going to stand up and cheer.
Make him a level 3.
Make him a level 3. Then I'm going to fire him. No, I'm not going to fire him. Not yet. Angelo's doing all right.
So
he doesn't have a good supporting cast, but okay, so they've done that now. Now I can dismiss musicians if I want, which I don't. Then he gets to review my place. It's okay. You got one guy that knows how to strum on something. We're going to put those there. Which makes my critic cheaper, but still doesn't help me with this. And then everybody's going to leave. And when I take this guy, these guys are just going to go into a pot so they get back in the bag. And then I get to put this guy in any location on the board that I want. And I think I'll put him right there. And that is my turn.
That's your turn.
I got some money.
Okay.
Money, money, money.
I think I am going to.
So funny.
I think I'm just going to close my dude down. So
Whatever.
I have to take one dude off. Is that right?
Yep.
So I'll take my dude off and come down here, and we'll shut down. So that's $1, 2, 3, 4, $5.
$5.
And then let's see. Okay, this guy's going to stand up and cheer for this person. And then this guy's going to stand up and cheer for this person, making both of them 2s. And then this guy is going to stand up and cheer, and this guy is going to stand up and cheer, making this person a 3.
Nice.
And that's it, because
That's
I only
it?
have one more left, yeah?
Yep. And then you can fire your musicians if you want.
Why would I fire him?
I don't know. You can send them out there. You can get rid of them. Like maybe you're thinking you need to put somebody else in those spots, but right now probably not. But
Yeah, no.
if you got rid of them, they would go back to here, and you would get the points based on what their prestige
Yeah,
is.
no, that's not something we like Sandra and Marco.
Yeah, and you
Marco's
don't have
doing
a
good
critic,
job.
so now these guys all go away.
Yep.
And it's my turn.
Okay.
And now I'm watching his board instead of my board. And so one of the funny things that we had, I've only played this once, like I said, a year ago, but somebody left their guy here for too long, and then when they wanted to close down their bar, they still had that guy there.
Oh, snap.
And it was pretty, and it was like, oh, it was perfect timing. And they really screwed it up. So
Are you enjoying Dragon Eclipse? They want to know.
I am enjoying Dragon Eclipse, and my son loves it. And we have to catch them all. We have to catch them all.
Yep.
All right. So I need some more musicians, but
All right, lads. Got to go take my boys to basketball later. See
Thank
later,
you.
Liam.
Take it easy.
Take care, bud.
I'm gonna go down here and kind of be a bum. I'm just gonna take one of these 3s. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Well, I think first things first, we're going to come down here and bump you. See, that
Okay.
was.
That was rude.
Yep. Well, you know,
I'll take
that's how
2
things
coins.
go. Now, I'm going to purchase this one. So I need to get rid of that, this, and this.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so.
4. Yep. And you get. Do we score those during or after? We score them. We score them during. Yeah. So you get 7 points. Look at that. He's smoking me, guys.
Off to an early lead. It will soon go away. Now, a new one comes out immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you get to flip the next one. So we do kind of get to know what's coming. Yeah. All right. So I think I am going to the question is, do I want Peoples or do I want Peoples? I want Peoples. I'm going to go here. Let's see if I can do without this critic for round 2. I'm going to go here and I'm going to pick up 3 purples.
3 purples. Now it's my turn. So I'm gonna go.
It is nice keeping the person here because then you have more actions that you can do on the board. You just got to get them off of there
here,
before you
and
forget.
I'm gonna spend 2. I need 3 back.
Just 2?
Yep, because it's 1 + 1, right?
I don't know, but you could buy a new singer. No, actually, you can
Luis.
never buy. If you already have something in the space, you cannot buy a replacement.
Luis is the man, yo.
And you get to get your note
Oh yeah.
or whatever he has.
He has a treble clef.
Okay. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coins. And I need to buy...
a hamburger.
I need to buy. I'm not really buying these people. I'm hiring them. I will get Manuel as my singer.
Sam, be selective about which meeple you move. You just move your meeple from a space that could have been kicked out rather than use one already in a kick-out space. Oh, that's true. Good idea.
Don't play for Sam. Okay. All right.
I need all the help I can get playing against you.
We're just playing for fun.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? The exact same thing that he just told me not to do because now I don't have a choice.
Oh, that sucks.
All right. Well, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to...
Oh, I forgot to get my notes.
Dang it.
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty fun getting bumped.
Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, if you ever
pretty
get
beneficial.
bumped, I'm going to go... Yeah.
No!
I think I'm going to go...
I don't like this guy anymore.
Sandra needs to be in lights.
Oh, okay.
Sandra needs to be in lights, so...
All right, and you get 3 points.
And I get 3 points. Bing.
Nice. Look at that. That was rotten. Rotten to the core. Okay, well, that was not my favorite move you just made.
Cool beans. I've heard a lot of good things about the Gallerist. Lacerda's games, I like CO2 and Gallerist, Micah says.
I'm going to be cheesy. I'll just go here. All right, a Fado Lysius.
Yeah. 7 points. Another one comes out.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, you got your... Never mind.
You got mine.
I wanted to make sure you got your
Heavy
key.
Cardboard loves the Gallerist. Yeah, Heavy
Yeah,
Cardboard.
a lot of people love the Gallerist.
Yep.
I haven't played it. I love... I played Inventions. That's awesome. And I love Kanban EV. That's amazing. Kanban's my favorite Lacerda. I've played Bot Factory and a couple others, but Bot Factory was all right. Actually, Bot Factory had a nice difference than Kanban. But the truth is I think the Kanban teaches cleaner for some reason. So I'd rather just teach Kanban.
And I think I'm going to go down here.
Ooh, look at that. He's dumping.
And Marco also needs to be in lights.
Nice.
So 2 more points. 1, 2, and I get to put another one in.
Look at this. Doesn't need a critic, just needs to dump everybody off. I can't believe you went down there.
Well, I'm trying. I know you're about to go do it, so I'm trying to put myself in a position where I get bumped.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
'Cause-
that's not a Marco spot, though. That's a Luis spot.
Oh, well. Do I want to do that? Sure. It's going to make it really easy for you, though.
Yep.
Isn't it?
No, it doesn't matter either way. I can bump either one of them, but...
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to keep Marco around. For
But he wants me to bump him, see, and I don't like it. I don't want to bump him.
Yeah, that's evident, dude. You've bumped me once this entire game.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of the game. Don't be a bumper. Oh. I'll go here and pick me up. Honestly, oh wait. Darn it. 1, 2. Trying to count in my head. not so quietly.
Hence the smoke. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Vital's games are so expensive, usually $100 or more.
Yeah, for sure. This one's not that expensive.
They're also like big games
Yeah.
with a lot of stuff in them, and they take hours.
No.
Didn't bump me again, did you?
No, I did not bump you.
Yeah, I know.
again.
So now I have to
Waiting
bump you.
for you to bump me. Well, you can go down there
I
and pick up a
can,
note.
yeah, I could do that.
But,
yeah.
or you could bump me. Or you could close down shop.
No, I'm not going to do that. I don't have any customers yet. I wonder why I don't have any customers yet.
Somebody's whatever
Let's
it's
see, I
called. Never
need-
mind. We should have refilled this first one. Hang on. If this changes your mind.
What?
We got to refill this one.
No. It would not have.
Okay. All right. So you didn't bump me. Surprise, surprise. All right. Well, fine. I'm going to do some bumping. I'll bump this one. So what would you like?
What is there?
2 coins, a person, or a note.
2 coins, a person, or a note. And the person can go up in the bar, right?
Yep.
And I can take it from anywhere? Oops, sorry.
No, you can take it from here or there.
There, there.
Because it's on that side.
All right, I'll take it from here. Actually, no. No, it doesn't matter. They both have 2.
Yeah.
Got a day drinker coming in. It's okay. We're just rehearsing right now, so
That's right.
Marco's getting ready for the set tonight. But go ahead. Our bar's open.
It's his sister. She came in to see. All right. Anyways, I'm going there. I'm going to replace Luis. So Luis is coming back up here. He's still a level 1 Wimpling.
He had his 15 minutes of
I'm
fame.
gonna put Angelo down there.
Angelo. What kind of pretentious name is that?
And that, and then I get 3 points.
Now, is this straight? The most, like, for example, if you went there last, do you break the tie?
No, if it
Or is
was,
it the
if it
most?
ended with an identical, we add them and split them.
Okay, got it.
So doesn't matter who's on top.
Mm-hmm.
I can put mine on the other side just so that we're not
Nah, I wouldn't worry about that.
we're not mixing.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want to mix with you because that's horrible.
Well, I mean, together we make the Hulk, so probably not. That's probably the better idea.
All right.
We don't want somebody to wreck our house of Fado.
Wreck my house of Fado. See if I care.
So this is take dudes or the critic.
Or the critic. Or pay for the critic.
All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and take these 3 folks.
Is there anything advantageous for me before I just close down my shop? Probably not. I think I'm closing down the shop. I'm going to come down here. Okay, so everybody pays. This time they all pay me 2.
Yeah,
My dinner service has gotten better.
Whatever.
Wait, what do you mean whatever?
You heard
We're on the
me.
same team, man.
You heard me.
We're like across the street, like shooting at each other's throwing rocks at each other's windows as we walk in the morning. Okay, so I got 1 to raise this by 1 to a 2.
Honestly, that's how I should do my game collection. I need to buy
got
more used
2.
copies.
To raise this to a 3. Agreed.
Yeah. That is a good idea. I mean, buying things used that
Get
people are
2.
getting rid of sometimes can be advantageous for you. Unfortunately, most of the time, if a hobbyist is getting rid of their games, they're going to want you to pay more for them because they actually, I guess, know how much the game is worth.
I never charge. I don't.
I know you
I
don't
want
do
people,
that.
but you're right. People
But there
are
are people
ridiculous.
that, like, for example, they'll buy
ridiculous.
2 copies of a Kickstarter game. They'll back a game for 2 copies,
And try
and
to
then
sell
they'll
one
sell
for-
the other one for as much as both of them together, and that's gouging. I don't like that.
I don't think that happens as much to that significance now, but
That dude that used to help us at the at conventions with Mythic did that. He did that all the time.
whatever. I guess
So-
they got to get theirs. There's hustlers out there.
Yep.
All right.
All right, you're done?
I'm done.
Dang it. All right, I'm gonna go. See, you're still not you're not bumping me, dude. It's not cool,
How
bro.
many times have you bumped me in this game?
A lot, because I don't know what I'm doing.
I think I bumped you 2 and you bumped me 2.
I know you
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Shouldn't this be
Kit Kat
refilled over
man.
here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here anyway. I know, David. I took from a place I could be bumped again. I know. It's because he's not doing his job.
Don't listen to him, or don't listen to David is what I mean to say.
I'm taking the critic this time.
2 coins for you.
Yeah. I gotta pay this guy, and
You
he's
do.
not gonna play.
That's right.
What a
He doesn't
doesn't
do
bottom
nothing.
feeder.
Yeah, he does nothing, man. Absolutely nada.
All right, that's it.
All right, so now I have to decide. Too many things what I want to do.
Oh wow.
What?
TM says Burn Cycle, Forsaken. Tom says Burn Cycle, Forsaken, and ISS Vanguard were all over $200.
For what?
One copies that he bought. I
I'm
guess.
$500 in a burn cycle. What are you talking about?
Well, he said they were all over $200.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, for sure.
I mean, Burn Cycle over
Burn
200.
Cycle's only-
Forsaken over 200. ISS
Burn
Vanguard.
cycle you can buy at the local store for $150.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah, that's it. All right, that's all.
Huge fan of Ding and Dents. I am too.
And I'm not a huge fan of Ding and Dents.
I am, because you can usually buy a perfect game, and if you look at the
I-
box, it has a small little smudge on one
I
of the corners.
don't like Ding and Dents. I don't.
I do. I think it's a
I
very good way to
don't.
buy games.
All right, I'm bumping.
Yeah!
What do you want?
Let's see what's down there. Give me that music note, baby. What do I want though? Definitely take that 8th note.
I'm gonna push Sandra up. Put Manuel there. I get 4 points. And I get to put a cube on my side of the board. Okay.
You done?
Read them and weep.
You done, boy?
Yep, I'm done.
And the dude is done last?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not like I can
Nope.
do
They
him
do
first.
all that. Nope.
That's stupid.
Customers pay first.
I can kick him out, man. Get that stupid freeloader out of my dude. All right.
Out of my do.
All right, I'm going to do this.
The do.
Move back here, and that's going to get me... so they pay first, right? Or
Huh?
do they applaud first?
Oh, you brought back first, so they pay first.
Pay first. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope, 3. These guys don't pay.
What?
They're not.
I'm just giving booze away?
They're not eating.
I'm just giving booze away?
Well, booze is cheap in our establishment.
What? All right. Anyway, so then this person from level 2 to level 3 has to have two people applaud. So they applaud to a 3, and then from a 3 to a 4, 2 people, bink and bink. So that's up to a 4.
Yep. Okay. Now that applauding is done, you can keep or dismiss your musicians.
No, Marco's.
Critics
good.
are now reviewing.
Critics review. So this.
I'll just take
and
2 of them
this.
and put them over here.
And I don't get
Then-
any points,
nope,
right?
everybody gets picked up. So
Everybody gets picked up.
everybody goes away. And where do you want to put the critic?
I want the critic
I'll take the people's.
to go over here because I imagine you're going to want the critic to come back.
I imagine you're wrong. I I imagine he's wrong. All right, what do I want to do now? I need to go hire some people. The question is it worth hiring a level 3? I'm going to go here. I'm going to hire Luis.
It's $2.
I think he didn't get a fair shake. That's $2.
Talk about fair shake. We put him in lights.
Oh, that's true.
Then he choked.
So that's $2. So then she would cost me $6, $7, $8. That would be $10 to get them both.
Well, you are at this point following David's advice and not spending all of your money at once.
Well, I'm pretty close to spending all of my money. The question is the 3 worth having?
I'm going to disconnect
I don't think it is.
my phone because
I'm going to buy Carmo. That's a weird name. So $2 for him and $3 for her. So $5
Yep.
for my 2, and then I get 2. I get one of those and one of those. Oh, geez, I just blew up the stack. You know, he always makes us play with this whole thing upside down for you people.
That's right.
Blah.
It's for your benefit.
Mm-hmm.
So she would cost me $8.
Yep.
But Rute is going to cost me only $3.
I'm going to put a 1 on this person. I have a very inexperienced, I like to call them infamous.
I am going to do something that I probably shouldn't do.
We pass our singers around like they're...
Choose something.
Woohoo! Do you guys see that?
$2 for
Let's see, I'll take a poison.
Valela.
I'll take a person, and I think I'll just take a...
Get one of these.
I'll take this one.
Here's my $2.
What did you do? Oh.
Can I change something?
What do you want to
I'm
change?
still going to bump that, but I'm going to leave this dude here. I'm going to do that
Oh,
instead.
okay.
Not that I want to go down there. Or anything.
I know where you want to go. So my question is, do I want to try to beat him down there? Which I do.
Eric says the most he's ever paid for a game is $45 for Maracaibo.
That's the most you've ever paid for a game?
I imagine it's probably correct.
At one time, or with expansions?
No, for
or
a
what?
single game. You know, the most he's ever paid for a game is what I'm interpreting, and based on previous conversations that I've had with Eric.
You're a much better human being than me. That's just all I'm going to say. I'm going to go here. I'm going to make the Fado Lopez. It's very cheap, but it's only 3 points.
Dang it. Now, were you going to do that before you knew that? Before
I was, actually.
Okay. Oh, well.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get 3 songs before you, man.
I don't want you to get 3 songs before me.
That makes sense.
All right. Well, let's see. Well, poop. That's what I'm going to do. So you get another bump.
Okay, so I can either pay for 1 upgrade or get 2 coins.
Oh, wait a minute. Time out. Maybe I don't want to do that yet. I guess so. That doesn't help. That also doesn't help. I think I'll go
Yeah, I like the...
here instead and take these 3 guys.
Oh, wait, that was my move. He took my moves, guys. You took my move.
Cool!
That was rotten. That was bad, actually. Oh, I really think that was bad. Oh, man. That was smart. SMRT.
Smirk
I'll take
closet?
this.
No. Okay, wait. I bought Love Letter. Wait, I would buy more Death May Die, but it already takes up 50% of my closet. And somebody said, closet? No. It's like art or collectibles. Display that hoard.
Yep, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to bump you.
Yay! I'll get $1. Wait, I get to pay $2 for a thing? Or $1 for a thing?
$1 for a note.
I will pay $1 for a note.
I'm going to pick this guy up. I really hate him, but...
You're done?
Yep.
I'm going to go over here. So now you get to do that. And I'm going to spend 2 1/8 notes, a 16th note, and a treble clef
to level up.
for this right here. That's
Right,
another
just
7
get
points.
2 coins.
Boom.
Okay. My turn. I'm going to... Don't like any of it. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to send Bernardo to the billboard for 1 point and 1 cube on my side, and then I get my table.
These never fill back up?
Nope, all the musicians we own. They're all out there. So you got to get them from down there, or...
What was the difference between hiring down here again?
You don't have to pay this extra cost.
You just have to pay whatever level they're at.
Yep.
Got it.
So I just put my guy in a display case. Hey, come buy my guy. I mean, that's not... Going once, going twice.
All my dudes are in pushable positions right now. Dang it. All right. Well. So if you're pushed right here, could you use this guy and go here if I leave?
What?
If I leave.
Nope. I can't use that guy in the same space.
Got it. Okay, so he would have to go somewhere else.
Yeah. So once you're pushed...
But if you have a dude here, even if he's out here, you still can't go here.
Nope.
Got it.
I cannot.
Okay. I'm going to go over here and take these 2 dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that I was going to have a problem getting customers today. I knew that I was going to have a problem getting customers.
Wait a minute. Let me see. No, they're both out. Okay. Never mind.
No, you don't get to see nothing.
You hush.
You don't get to see nothing, man.
I'm going to see something.
I'm going to go... Maybe I should just buy another one of these guys. What do I need to... Well, it doesn't matter what I need. That guy... Oh, no, because I only have the guitar player, so I can only buy this one. There, I can't buy. I got to get rid of. So here's... I think I'm going to have to... I'm so tempted to just close down my restaurant. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to buy... I'm going to hire Andre. just for fun.
Oh, I should have taken Leila has a 1 here.
All right. Do your worst. I bought Andre, but I didn't pay for Andre, just so we know. I hired Andre, but I forgot to pay his salary.
I think I am gonna come down here and close my restaurant.
Gotcha. $10.
So, yep, $10. And we got 1 dude. We'll put him up to 2, and then 2 of these guys. We'll put him up to 3. And these guys don't do any clapping.
No.
Because we
And
don't
then
have a
you
singer.
can dismiss anybody or critics, and that's it.
Nope. There we go.
All right. So I need. Take this one. I hate only getting 2 customers. I don't like only getting 2 customers on a 3-customer table. But it is what it is. I don't think I have a choice. Because I got a stupid critic mucking up my board.
Well, kick that dude out.
I don't know.
Alright. So, dude, I keep kicking you out. Man.
What do you mean? I keep kicking you out.
What are
You
talking
guys go
about?
back and count how many times
I don't know.
I guarantee I have booted you more than you booted me. But that's just a thing. This is a nice game, though.
Yeah, I do like it.
It's got a nice little flow.
Alright, I think I'm gonna
Lots of good decisions and bad decisions made at the same time.
One, two. Oh, I can't boot people out, can I?
Huh?
I can't boot these dudes out, can
No, you cannot.
I? I have to send them somewhere else first.
Yeah, you have to send them down there.
Well, that dude is one of these dudes. The guitar color is different. It looks like one of these dudes. Never mind.
Yeah, the guitar color is different.
Where was this
that's
guy?
fine.
Crap. He was up here?
Yep.
All right.
That's when you're playing upside down like we are, then your things don't line up with the spots.
Yep. Exactly.
But it's his fault.
Yep, it is. There, you get to choose whatever. Oh, dang.
What are you doing here?
I just keep seeing how booting you out is hurting me in my thing. So I'm just gonna do what I was planning on doing. I'm gonna go there, but I'm not gonna do there. I'm gonna go from here. Yes.
My goodness gracious.
And I'm gonna spend.
I will take I'll take one of these.
I'm gonna spend $8.
I can put him anywhere on my board except for with the critics.
Sandra back.
$8. Oh, you picked her up.
Yep, I did.
Nice. I wanted her back, kind of.
Those two.
Okay. All right. Well, that means that I need to. Oh, guys. Stuff's going on here. Taking a note. Writing some music. It makes that noise too.
Yeah, it does.
There's a lot of things you want to do, but you're like, do I want to give them free stuff? Or
I
what
know,
I want to
that's
do?
what I'm saying.
It happens
Everywhere you're
constantly.
positioned right now, it gives you something I don't want you to have right now.
Imagine it with a 4-player game.
I
Where
know.
there's 12 people out there
Yes.
bumping and pushing, and it's quite.
Well, at least
it's
that way you
amazing.
can like spread it around. Like I'll give
Yeah,
something
yeah.
free to this person, but every time it's like I'm giving him something free.
Yeah, but that's
I don't want to do
it.
that.
Really balances well that way.
Yeah. Yep. So, I'm gonna go with ding ding.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta fill this one. I know this critic's been sitting here listening to my music forever. I hate him.
And I'm gonna.
I'm going here. Okay. I think I'll just pay 2 to level somebody up. Doesn't matter who I level up. Maybe this guy. 2. Okay. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. You gonna get your 3rd song
I don't know.
before me?
I don't know. And I literally don't know. I'm not just being.
He knows. Nobody knows. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just. Actually, I don't know if you would do it then, huh? Oh. Could be hurting myself there, but I'm going to do it anyways. Okie dokie. The restaurant is full. I tell you, it's full.
Only 2 come out? Why?
That's all that's left.
Oh, wow.
2 players, there's only so many customers to go around.
Because you're hogging them all.
I got a few.
Oh, wait, how do we get the 4th opened up? Oh, I got to get one
Get that
dude
one more
thing.
thing off, yep.
All right, well. Dang, you're about to make a buttload of money. Dadgummit. All right, well, let's see here. That little dude. All right, Marco. Here you go, pal.
Polo? What are you doing, Marco?
Marco.
Oh, you gotta put a guy there
I
first.
know, I'm gonna. There. There.
And you get your 4 points?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna write a song, my friend. The song of
I knew you were going
Fado
to.
Laranjiera.
Yeah. Just take your stupid star.
Rude. I'll take my star.
I can still build. I still write music for the points, though, right?
Yeah, you can still write music for your points here.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
See, I allowed you to do that.
You did.
See, I don't.
You didn't allow me to do it.
No, I did. I did because I went down here because I needed to do that. But
Oh, it gave me the note.
it gave you the note. I was ahead of you.
I appreciate that,
No,
my
I
friend.
don't like it.
I appreciate that, my friend.
I don't like it.
It's called helping. We're helping each other.
And once again, I'm in a position where I have to move you. Ugh. I wonder if that's where it boils down to.
What's that?
The person who gets bumped more.
I don't know. I've bumped you a lot. If we go back and count, I've bumped you a lot. So
It doesn't
I don't
feel
think so.
like it. It
I
doesn't
have.
feel like it. Or I've just bumped you in very advantageous times for you.
I don't know. You bought notes and stuff, and yeah.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Hey,
That's all
yeah.
I'm doing.
It's all good.
This needs to be like that.
Oh. Get in your own lane.
Mm-hmm.
Like this lane. Okay, well now it's all about making sixes and
need to do. I need to go get some customers, yes?
it's not a bad idea.
You don't have anybody that can go down there, so I think that's not going to get bumped anytime soon. So I might as well use him. And I will come here.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So I can take from either side of that,
Yeah, either side.
and I can take
But
up
not
to four.
both sides.
Not both sides.
One side or the other.
Okay. Well,
So
we're
spend
done
one
this.
of those for
and all four of these guys have to go to the same spot. Okay. Well, these four dudes and dudettes came to hear Sandra sing, apparently.
Nice. All right, well, there's no people in the bin, so we're running out of customers, which means I got to shut down the bar, I think.
Like you weren't gonna do that.
Close her down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $14. And now we're gonna have. So from 2 to 3, I need 2 people. From 3 to 4, I need 2 people. And from 4 to 5, I need 3 people. And then for her, I'm going to raise her 1. And then I can fire any of these guys I want, which is tempting, but I won't do it. And then this guy's going to take 2 of my cubes. Man, I silenced that stuff, I'm telling you. And everybody goes back in. And half of these guys get hungry again right away. And I'll put that guy right there.
Only 1 star so far. So is this game about running a restaurant or making a music group? It's about running a restaurant, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you're not doing the food aspect of it, but you're running a...
Yeah, because they're increasing your prestige of your place so you can make more money in your restaurant.
Yep.
So you can hire better musicians.
So it's like running a nightclub, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
You're done?
I'm done.
Man, it's about time. Jeez Louise. I'm just kidding.
He's not kidding at all.
And, oh, look.
Oh, look what. Close down your restaurant.
I can't.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
You've already got a bunch of people there, so you're not going to be hiring.
I'm not hiring. No, not right away.
So we're going to go.
Are you booting? Is that it? Is that you going there? Or are you still thinking?
No, I'm going to go there and I'm taking these guys. So he's going to sit here, and then these two people are going to sit over here.
What's that?
You said?
You can't take them all.
Oh, okay.
You can take a critic or a
Yeah, you're right.
or people's.
You're good. You're good.
You can take 3 from. Oh, you want the gray though? Yeah, yeah. Come on. I swear there's another person in there. They just don't want to come out.
Oh boy! Never much for first player markers. I think it might have something to do with I'm a solo player.
Well, then you get a marker all the time.
They said that this is a Kickstarter bonus.
Oh yeah, probably.
The retail version has a cardboard marker that looks identical.
There's actually a cardboard marker in my box too.
Ooh, David even spelled identical wrong.
Uh-oh. Can't believe you.
What do you have planned with your wives for Valentine's Day?
No, I'm spending it here with him. What are you talking about?
I am not your wife. I bought Jess a dozen roses a couple of days ago to beat the rush, and then I took her out for breakfast this morning because we've got and then later on tonight we're going to go to the first night of our marriage conference at church.
Nice.
So that's what we're doing.
Nice. We're gonna just chill because, so for us it's, I don't know, we're not huge, well, I mean, we are huge celebrators, but it's Christmas, and then at the end of January it's her birthday, and at the beginning of February it's my birthday, and then it's Valentine's Day. So by the time we've had all, like Valentine's Day, obviously
you're like celebrated out, right?
Yeah, we're good though. But I'll get some flowers, you know, stuff. But I wasn't gonna say it because she's on the. No, I'm just kidding. But, anyways, I put Andre in the billboard just so you know.
Andre.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh snap!
Which means I got to put this down here.
Yep.
And I no longer have this, so I get to take a star. Star number 2.
See, I told you you're gonna win.
That's okay. I kind of had an idea where we're going.
That's how this happens. We have you teach games all the time, so you practice.
I did not practice. A year ago, I practiced. But
you already have 4 games under your belt before we play.
That's right. I did 17
all right, let's
times solo yesterday, and I won twice. No, I'm just kidding. So now the only way to get a star is to make it a level 6 musician.
And you're well on the way.
Well, that's not my musician.
I know, but it's not like you ain't got the bucks to buy them.
Oh, to buy him back? I could buy him back.
Oh, man.
It costs $15 just to buy the guy.
I know, and what do you have sitting in front of you?
I can't boot myself out.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Should I just run my establishment here?
Well, you got to get one of those guys to level 6. Can you?
Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3 to 4s, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 8.
and I don't have it because somebody doesn't bump me, so I can never add people to my bar.
Well, it doesn't have to be at your bar. It could be at this table.
I need, look, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2. I need 8, so I could do this, I guess.
Yeah.
But I can't get there yet because both of my dudes are in those 2 positions.
Well, get them out of the way.
No, bump them!
No, I'm not going to bump them. But then you still have to get them out of the way, because they're still in the space.
I know, but I'm trying to bump them, trying to get that bump, and you're not doing it.
No, the bump,
not
bumpalicious.
What is this dude? Those dudes. I can't. Oh, wow. Let's see. Only for there. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna come down. No, I can't because it's a 3. And there's no way to promote these guys without being bumped.
Without being bumped there and paying the money.
I'm gonna go down here, which allows you to do exactly that. But I'm gonna take this.
I don't know if I want to bump a singer. Well, I don't know who you're going to increase. Bumping a singer would cost me 3. That guy's gonna cost me 11.
Valentine's is strictly a courting holiday as far as I'm concerned, but alas, I have to play along for my wife.
You have to play along? That's great.
Smart man, PZ.
You don't have to play along.
Froggy went a courting. Matthew Vincent is here. What's up? What's up?
Anyways, all right. Well, let me get this person out of here. I need to...
And I also corrected myself and spelled identical correctly.
Oh, that one.
3 stars is just the end game trigger. The first player marker is needed to ensure all players get the same number of turns.
That's a true statement. But I need... Such a bad idea. Maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know.
No, it's not a bad idea.
Trying to
because
make
you
ideas.
know I needed to go there.
Well, yeah, but I got to go there too. I have a whole bar full of empty people.
All right, you're done? Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're going to do this.
But the problem is the bag's empty. See, that's the most difficult part of that whole scenario.
I'm going to take these 2.
I need to hire somebody. But I don't know who you're leveling. Oh, you're leveling up a singer, though. Okay, keep that in mind, guys. He's leveling a singer. But I got to get that person out of the way. I got to get this person out of the way. I'm not in great shape here. That's just from your bump. All right, I got to get this person out of the way. I got to get other stuff out of the way. Because you bumped me. I paid 1 for it.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, well, I'm going to bump you. Look
Valentine's Day is for buying board games for your spouse, just like the other holidays.
That's right.
Honestly, I would take any opportunity to celebrate my partner and I's relationship.
Yep. I bumped you.
You bumped? I don't need any of that crap. Actually, let me see. What's out there?
Well, there's lots out there.
Actually, yeah, I'll pay $1. I'll pay $1 for one of these.
All right.
There you go.
Still an empty bag.
And so now I'm going to take that dude and I'm going to run my shop, which will allow me to, first of all, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2, $16. And then everybody's going to applaud for Sandra because they definitely came to hear Sandra play.
Yep.
Nobody knows who this dude is.
Nope.
He's actually our dishwasher.
Nice.
And our regularly scheduled guitarist didn't show up today, so we told him to get in there.
Gotcha.
And so anyway, we're going to use all of these people. They're all going to stand up and applaud for Sandra. That will raise her to a 6.
Wow, Sandra's the beast.
Sandra is the GOAT.
All right, she's the GOAT.
So that will come there.
You get a star. That means the end of the game.
Triggers, and I get 6 points.
Yep. That blows.
And
I
then,
needed 2 more turns.
what, to beat me by 40 points?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, these all go away.
Okay. Dang it. I did. I needed 2 more turns. But anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to make the board feel whole again.
So I'm not even going to get another turn, am I?
Nope, that's it.
Snap. I really wanted to write another song.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I need 3 turns for that.
I guess I could have waited.
Let's just double check, make sure, because
No, it makes sense.
once the 3rd star has been gained, complete the current round, and then the game ends.
Yep.
Yeah, wait.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I should have waited, but it's okay.
No, I don't think you should have waited, because then I would have got another star.
Oh, okay.
All right, so what's going to get me the most points here?
Thankfully, our tradition for Valentine's is only a Taco Bell dinner.
Money is 2 points.
We have done it every year since we started dating. Eric says, see, now that's romance.
I don't know. All right, I'm with you. I'm following along here. I will write another song. That's 3 points. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's the game. That's still pretty cool, though, man. You gotta admit, there were some smooth decisions. If you'd have started over at the beginning, a different, maybe it would be, but regardless. Okay, so now end game scoring. So first thing, each musician tile on your restaurant score. So I get 3 more points, and you get 3 more points, if you would.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So our number of stars, I got 2 stars for 15, and you got 1 star for 10.
Yep.
So, what is that, 29?
34, 44. 44.
44. Oh.
Because you got 15?
Yeah, he confused
I
me
got
with
10.
the 34, 44
41.
thing. Okay. And now, score the billboards. So for all intents and purposes, well, I guess we can add them up. We would get 10 points each. So 51 for this one.
Yeah, because it's rounded.
51 and 54.
Yep.
For this one, we would each get 8 points, just so we can see what the kind of the score looks like. Now for that one, I got
12,
12,
6.
24, and 6. Okay. Then we're going to score prestige points based on how many songs we did. And you only did 2 songs? I thought you were going to do a third one. You didn't do your third one.
I didn't do my third. I told you
I thought
you
were, yeah. Okay, well that one.
I get 6, and you get 15.
Yeah, I think that I really thought you had a third song, and that would have only been 5 points difference. And 1 point for every 5 money, so I get 2 more points.
1, 2, I get 3.
Yeah. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
Well, really, the songs was the difference. We were neck and neck the whole time.
Maybe.
But, I mean, overall.
I mean, if I had a third song, I get 4 more points. So that's 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 78, and you're at 91.
What else was that from? From the stars and the songs. I thought we were pretty close to that point.
No, I think stars is where you really kind
My
of...
songs I got... Well, I got 10. I beat you by 10 on there. I beat you by 5 on there. No,
you got 11 point difference on stars.
I had 2 and you had 1. So...
Oh, okay. Songs.
You would have had 1, 2. 1, 2. You said you had 4? Oh, yeah. Because if we'd have got the same, that's our 10 point difference. I beat you by 3 points.
Yep.
Not counting those 2 things. Right. Yeah. But
not
still,
bad.
it's pretty
not
smooth.
Not bad. Yeah, it is smooth. Super smooth. Yep.
And I like that continuous where you're never really stopping. You know, you still have to bring back your guy to use this action space, but
Yeah.
that also helps you get a guy off the board sometimes. And you can imagine in a 3 or 4 player game, you're bumping, you know, people are bumping more, but they're also moving more and buying more and yep.
Cool. Destination weddings for the win.
The big billboard was big points for me too. That's correct.
You can get what is this?
1 billboard.
Let's see. Yeah, billboard was a lot. That one.
That 1 billboard.
The difference is 6 points right there. Oh no, Sam is there. Hard to see his cubes. What? Hard to see my cubes. Why?
These ones? Maybe?
I don't know. Maybe?
I have not played it solo yet. I do plan on playing it solo. I haven't played it solo. The truth is, I got... Oh, by the way, where's Andrew at? That bugger. It's his fault.
Andrew says you can get married in a Taco Bell.
So I was supposed to get... I got a Chip Theory Games. This is a story that's completely off topic, but I got a Chip Theory Games shipping notification like 2 weeks ago. And I thought it was Elder Scrolls, and it wasn't Elder Scrolls. On Saturday, I got Hoplomachus Victorum.
Oh, that's right.
Or Friday or Saturday. Friday, I got Hoplomachus Victorum, and I've been playing it every night since. So nothing else has touched my table except for that one. And then, like yesterday or the day before, I got my Elder Scrolls shipping notification. So it's coming on Tuesday. So it's Hoplomachus Victorum till Tuesday, and then Elder Scrolls can go after that.
Yep. That'll be cool.
And then solo of this is, you know, it's coming.
I have been playing a lot of Fate.
Fate
Defenders
is
of
cool.
Grimheim.
I like it.
Grimheim,
I want to play it.
He came over a little bit early today and watched me and Jess playing
it's cool.
It was pretty neat, pretty fun.
It's
a good game.
I like the character leveling, the character stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Character leveling, using abilities.
Anyways, this is definitely Lacerda. But there's a lot of thinkiness. There's a lot of options.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of hard choices when you're giving people notes, especially. Giving people notes, and people too, but giving people notes is pretty friggin'
Yeah,
tight.
I know. That's...
He did. You gave me 3
I did that
notes.
a lot.
Yeah.
I did that a lot.
Yeah.
But in a 2-player game, it's kind of... That was my main rub. In a 2-player game, you're always... Well, when you give other people, it's always going to be the other person.
Yep.
You can't spread it out like you could in a... This goes up to what, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't spread it out. Like I could choose...
Well, you're only spreading it. You don't get to choose who you're doing it because whoever's meeple's there is the one you're pushing. So
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
if you really want that spot and blue's always in front of you, you're going to be helping blue the whole time because you don't get to choose.
No, I get you. I get you. But you can choose. Like I may want to do that right now, really a lot. But I'll wait. Hopefully,
Until
you'll
somebody
move.
else gives blue something.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. But
it definitely forces that interaction.
Yeah. No, it absolutely does. But it's just, I think it's a little bit more evident in a 2-player game how much you're helping other people by bumping them. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I don't dislike that mechanism. I just think in a 2-player game, it's just more.
But
evident.
in a 4-player game, you could be like, everybody stop bumping blue because they're murdering us.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Keep bumping one
Let's
guy.
see here. That is a name for a game. I don't know what that is. I found I was blocking myself most in this game. You can always kick out the other player.
Blocking yourself is another one. The first time I played it, that's what I did the most. I blocked myself a lot because if I need to go there like now and my dude's still sitting in one of these under bubbles, that really hurts.
Oh, did you play this at the Atom event?
I did.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
But blocking yourself on one of these spots and holding yourself, not moving your guy out to do something. Like here, during this game, I left that guy there for freaking ever, hoping you'd push him.
Yeah.
Because I knew as soon as I moved him out, you know, it was a super free spot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I was talking about the name for the Chip Theory game, JP got.
Hoplomachus Victorum?
Victorum, yeah.
Yeah. What a great game. It's awesome. It's kind of interesting because it's not as brutal as like Too Many Bones and those. So it has a nice, little bit softer flow to it. It's a little bit easier.
I just think it's cool that they've returned to their original game.
Yeah.
Because Hoplomachus was their original.
Well, they redid that one too. So
Yeah.
they just redid Hoplomachus, and now Hoplomachus Victorium is the solo only,
That's cool.
and it's really good because it's balanced that way,
Yeah.
like perfectly.
That's good. All right. Well, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for joining us, y'all. We appreciate you. And go check out House of Fado
Yes.
on other places. You've seen a playthrough of it now. And that took less than 2 hours.
Yeah.
What is
And we talked a lot.
Yeah, we did.
I think you could play this in an hour pretty good. Hour and a half. In fact, it says 30 to 60 on there. If you
I
were
meant to do that. That was planned.
Yep. If you were good at this and you were playing 2 players, you could probably play it in 45 minutes.
Yeah, easy. That's a good one. All right, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Don't forget, hit those like, subscribe, and bell icons, and you'll be notified when we have more videos coming up.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we usually have a live Q&A with me and Jess. We might be able to do it early. We do have to be at the church tomorrow for the rest of our conference at 9 a.m. So that means we got to get there at about 8:30, which means we would have to be done with about 7 to 8 for a live Q&A. That's doable, especially on Jessie time. I don't know about Sam time though, but we'll see about it. If she says she wants to, we'll schedule it and we'll get it done. But if it doesn't, that's why. See you later, folks.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But for a heavy game, it does a pretty good job of being